and welcome to a brand new Genshin Impact video. Today, we are going to be doing Xiao's story quest. Now that I am AR40, I have story quests unlocked, and I thought, you know, let's do Xiao first. So you discover some Hilichurls near Wangshu Inn that are giving off dark energy, just as an adeptus who calls himself Star Snatcher is performing some exorcist arts nearby.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those Hilichurls over there?
Yeah, they seem unusually agitated.
Right. Maybe it has something to do with that sorta dark energy they're giving off.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the guests are in great danger.
I mean, we could just take them out.
Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Yeah, let's go beat them down, baby. Oh, what the? Why is Shiveru knocked out? Now that's concerning.
Judgment is upon
And I figured, you know, with the lantern right coming up, it would be cool to be in leeway for a minute, doing Xiao's story quest. All right, that was a quick beatdown.
These super evil Hilichurls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there.
Oh, what the?
I wonder what they're doing.
Whoa! That mask looks creepy. Oh, they're scaring them away.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the Hilichurls.
Oh, it looked like he was using some sort of adeptus art.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears.
Yeah, it
But the
is.
magic he was using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Yeah, why not? Woohoo! There's Star Snatcher.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here
Whoa.
to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't.
Is he pretending to be Xiao?
Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
Yeah, we're just travelers passing by.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
What? Sidekick? Come on, Paimon.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars. Though one is better known to one's followers as
What?
Star Snatcher.
Is he an actual adeptus?
One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming
Look at
of an
these guys.
Adepti to boast of
They just
one's
love him.
powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Can you stop clapping?
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was Mistflower in it, though.
So what you're saying, this guy's a fraud?
Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Oh yeah, he's a fraud. I don't like him. Is that Bolai?
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey.
What did you have to give him?
It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Yep. He is preying on these people.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on the Master of Stars?
Oh, are you believers too?
No, not really.
After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
Right.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
More from their imaginations, I'd say.
Surely you jest.
No, I
There
don't.
was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
No.
It makes
Paimon.
them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Go on. Take it off. Let me see.
Hey, isn't that a bit
Oh!
inappropriate?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I'd like to get rich quick.
Now, hold on a second. What about your sister?
What sister?
This is a common mortal sentiment. That you hail not from Liyue is manifest in your appearance, but one senses their materialistic influence upon you. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant.
We're gonna get rich!
But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
We have to do like some sort of task.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
I think he wants us to sweeten the deal.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore.
Me neither.
We don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
Okay. You don't need to rub that in.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food. Can we?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Okay, so we're gonna cook him something. That I am fine with.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Why does he need that book?
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
It's Star Snatcher, but...
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought?
Yeah.
Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
I always found him fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Well, he's a charlatan if you ask me.
So, what you're trying to say is that he can't grant people's wishes?
Nope, not at all.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Okay. Sure. All right. Let's see.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
All right. So he's probably brushing up.
So,
Okay.
are you buying or not?
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about,
How
shall we?
to be an Adepti.
In ancient times,
Whoa!
Liyue was a land of misery, where
Hey,
the
Zhongli.
shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath. Restore order through slaughter.
Whoa,
purge
look
evil
at them
through
all.
battle. To this, we dedicate our
There's Xiao.
lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear.
Oh
turned
my.
on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in
This
the
is
world.
awesome.
And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyan, and in the sound
Hey,
of the
Venti!
Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
There he is. Oh my goodness. So the rest of them had terrible fates, but Xiao survived. Wow.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
Yeah, the fact that he's trying to be Xiao. About the soul surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
No, not at all. About karma?
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all of their years of protecting Lille, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Yeah, that's sad. About the demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil Hilichurls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Could be. Or some sort of trick. Nothing else that I could think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking Hilichurls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's park the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
Oh, so we're playing detective now, are we?
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down.
Absolutely.
So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
Let's go check this guy out.
Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Let's go back to Wangshu Inn. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him. Alright. Oh, the Hilichurls are back. Is it the same group? Yeah, it is. The same group of fans around him. What is he doing now? What the heck?
Flee at my command, foul demons. Flee!
Uh-oh, is it not gonna work? It's not gonna work!
Why won't you flee?
We're gonna have to save him!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Looks like Star
boy.
Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
Yep, alright, let's go. Let's go help.
Stop right there.
Let's go help! We can save the day!
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
And then they're gonna be clapping and cheering for us!
You stay condemned.
Look at him.
I don't
There's
get it.
no adeptus.
Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these Hilichurls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now, why does that sound familiar?
Yes, the get out of Juyun free card.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity,
Well, as it happens,
Oh,
there goes
boy.
another bunch of evil Hilichurls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
No, he's still tired.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers.
Right.
Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Okay. And then we can be adepti. All right, there they are, just chilling. You really gotta.
Conqueror of demons again.
Oh, there's Xiao.
No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these Hilichurls.
Hey, good
Let's see
job.
what a
Oh,
It's you. I remember you.
hi, Xiao.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
No, not at all.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exercising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
Oh, so Xiao is the final Yaksha.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao!
Aw, poor Paimon. We read about your past in a book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
Yeah?
All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
Oh, dang.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Okay, all right. No tears, no tears.
Oh, Paimon's sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Well, do you think we can come with you?
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
Let's go. Poor Xiao, though.
So, Xiao...
Oh, what the hell?
Karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
So when Xiao's karma kind of overboils, per se, that is when these mutations come about. That's interesting. All right, karma heavy cavern. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, my party is lower than recommended. I get it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
This gives Paimon goosebumps.
Yeah, you and me both.
I will use the ritual
Oh,
known
that
as
is
the Bane of all
awesome.
Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Gods? Did Xiao just say gods?
Evil conquering!
Woo! Quest specific effect. As a result of the buildup of divine karma in the area, Xiao will have a Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects of that Divine Karma will allow Xiao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. Okay, oh my goodness. So we are Xiao, let's go. Let's go. This is my first time using Xiao. I gotta say, I love this area. And the music is so good, as always. Whoa! Don't you dare! Right, I just have to keep on defeating them, right?
Useless.
Ow! Get out of my way! Yo, Xiao is awesome.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being
Baby.
a Yaksha, right? Paimons just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Yeah, it's because he's not real.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no adeptus by such a name.
I knew it.
So he is a fraud.
Yep.
Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
He jumps so high.
Worthless.
Come on, I would love to see his ult. Oh, that was easy. Okay, continue on. Man, I wish I could take a picture in here. There's the chest. But we do have to hurry up, though. Xiao is losing HP. So we have to do some work. There we go. Get that HP back, baby. Oh, he has his ult permanently on. I see now. I get it. So that is his ult. I understand. Oh man, his strong attack is really good.
Useless.
All right, I'm taking this guy out. I am not even going to deal with it. There we go. 99. Heck yeah, baby. I'm coming for you. Look at that. 2,600 damage.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
He's pretending to be you.
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again.
It's alright, Paimon. I do the same thing.
Oh, one more thing. That fake adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
I think I'd like to also teach him a lesson.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
Oh, yeah.
And it just so happens that we've got a real adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
I mean, I wasn't saying anything about killing him. You know, I was just talking about slapping his cheeks.
Who said anything about killing him?
Jeez.
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real adepti art for ya.
You'll scare him out of his wits for sure.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Okay.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right?
Oh, yeah.
But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be awesome. We are going to force him to have a nightmare.
Ooh, this temple will probably have the kinds of sensors and lanterns that Xiao wanted us to...
Yeah.
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
We'd like to borrow a censer and some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something?
What?
A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
Huh? How did you know that?
How'd you know that?
Paimon, why do you always have to copy me?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
Is this Star Snatcher?
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Okay, that was easy. All right, well, we're just gonna take the sensor.
Sensor should be fine, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
And then we have to wait until nightfall. There's one. Wait, why are they not? Why do they have to be spread out the way they are? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Yeah.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
Yeah.
I presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Hello?
It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
We hear you, but we don't see you.
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the adepti art known as mortal lingering.
So now you're this giant bird statue?
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
You're a ghost?
It is not untrue to say this. The line between adepti and ghosts is a fine one indeed. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death.
Oh.
My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
Yeah, we were.
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Man.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions. But by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two. And please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
You take care too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled ticker fish once more.
I mean, I'm sure we could cook that for you. I'm a pretty good cook.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Man.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember for Pervases the Yaksha?
Yeah, well, we will.
We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Too bad we couldn't, like, fix this place up, you know? I feel bad. Alright, so we need to find 3 mist flowers now.
Final one.
Here we are. This place definitely looks like it is perfect for a nightmare. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be scary. Xiao, what are you planning?
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
Yeah, but now all of a sudden I'm kind of feeling maybe I don't want to do this.
This sensor and these lamps, their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
We got them from a Yaksha named Pervases.
Oh, and, he says hi.
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual.
Okay.
Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
Yeah, exactly, Paimon. Jeez.
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Oh my goodness.
Stop talking. Paimon's sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry for Paimon too.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin.
Devayaksha, bring forth sin. Like that?
Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract.
Okay.
If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
As long as we don't die. Right? I mean, that's the main key here. All right, here we go. Offer the incense.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Oh? Devayaksha, bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin.
Pew pew. Those are arrow sound effects.
It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Okay. Now I think we go into a nightmare, right?
We finished the ritual, and we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Oh, I'm scared.
is one. Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Guess what? You're already dead.
Dead?
Yep, dead.
Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wangshu Inn.
Oh, you don't realize it, but you choked on a foul drumstick.
Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Dreamers, after all, feel no pain.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Oh, man. We're gonna beat him up.
Hands right! Oz, reveal that fire!
Such impertinence.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Look at this guy.
Stop it.
A soul in need of discipline.
Is this really?
I don't want to stop.
Please stop. I surrender. I surrender.
So, are we still going to do this one self song and dance?
No, never again. You almost killed me.
You're right, I did.
Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
Dang, Xiao! If I was this guy, I would be terrified.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Yeah, he scared me stiff too.
Oh, great adeptus. Might I ask your name?
He is the conqueror of demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
He's a big fan.
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah, well, now let's get back on the righteous path, shall we?
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
And there he goes.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore.
Yeah, he better not, or else he'll end up in hell.
Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Okay, let's go take this. Ow! I just broke my leg. Hello, Vergoldet. We meet again.
working here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask?
Even she knows.
He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
Huh, that's a really normal name.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe?
Nah, it's the sigil of permission.
Come on, open it. Paimon's curious. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
Wow, what did he write, a book? By the time you read this letter, I will have embarked upon my journey of self-improvement. I regret that I cannot apologize to the two of you in person, but I hope that you will forgive me. Since the conqueror of demons appeared to me in a dream, I have not slept. My nights have been spent thinking about how I may fulfill my vow. Not only have I deceived you two, but I have also exploited the hopes and dreams of my believers. People in dire straits oft become weak, thirsting blindly after something to believe in. With my lies, I brought them false salvation, while their true desires grew farther and farther away. I know in that long-gone era, the desires of mankind were not as complicated as they have now become. The conqueror of demons shouldered the desires of Liwei's people as he contended with demons. Wearing his mask, he concealed the weakness brought by human desire. As a false adeptus, I am one who always wears a mask. A true adeptus only needs to wear it when facing demons. If I wear a mask to hide the evil that has corrupted my heart, then the conqueror of demons wears a mask to hide the part of him that is human. And yet, he wears the face of a demon king, only that he might subdue all demons. Once I had realized all this, I became deeply aware of my own ugliness, and I understood what it truly means to be an adeptus. I set off on this journey over hill and river, strengthening my body and spirit. Not because I harbor any hope of fully atoning for my sins. I do it only to earn the right to be counted among the believers of the Adepti. I have already asked someone to return the money I cheated others of. A few goods remain in my possession, but they are of no use to me on my journey of self-improvement. Please take them. Please take the sigil of permission that my grandfather left me as well. I am no longer worthy of it. I wish that you will be granted that which you desire. May we meet again. Wang Pingyan, a sinner. Wow.
Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
I'm actually quite touched.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Yep. That's a good idea. All right. Oh, is Xiao downstairs? Up top, maybe. Oh, Xiao! 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 Hi!
We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Oh my god! For faces!
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
That is beautiful.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish.
Oh,
I just wanted to see how it tastes.
that's so sweet.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
We'll leave you be then.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
That choked me up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful story quest. I loved this story quest. It was so beautiful. It was a lot of fun hanging out with Xiao and, you know, teaching the sinner a lesson and setting him back on the righteous path. That is what we are here for, you know. But that is it. I appreciate all of you watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.